fallito, ha habido fallito por ahí. Ya. A ver si se me escucha. Hola, hola, hola. Se me escucha perfectamente. Y ahora vamos a ver si en YouTube todo funciona correctamente también. ¿Se me escucha o no? Perfecto, se escucha también. Pues nada. Ahora esto lo bajo aquí abajo para poder ver el chat. Ahí y aquí para poder ver el chat. Perdonadme si no he hecho cuenta el puto chat. Porque soy bastante despistada. Un segundo, ¿vale? Ya que estoy aquí. Que me va a sonar ahora la alarma. Me toca la medicina de la... ¿Qué saldrá? De la alergia. El día con la alergia. La gente que está alérgica me entenderá. El día con la alergia. Una y otra también. Me acabo de manchar de agua. Es que se me escapa el agua por la comisura del labio. Pacha. Liándola desde tiempos inmemoriales. Esta es la que menos me gusta porque esta sabe a menta. Pero no en plan menta bien, en plan, oh, qué rico, o sabe a chicle o a caramelo. Sabe a... No sabría decir. No sabría decir, pero no me gusta. Artificial, porque además la pastilla parece un cartón, suena a cartón. Es horroroso. Ahora, se había quedado pegado. Se había quedado pegado en el fondo de la garganta. Y yo me muero. Y era la jota. La persona, la doña Pupa, se decía. Mañana creo que jugaremos a lo del orco, a los orcos. Y no sé si a lo mejor Monster Hunter, no lo sé. A ver. Perdonadme, me estáis viendo toda la nariz, qué vergüenza. Duele, porque además esta duele un montón. Ahí está. Ahora sí. Es que si no, no puedo ni respirar, vamos. Me vais a tener que llamar a emergencia y mandarlos para mi casa. Porque vamos. Literalmente. Perdón, qué desagradable, es verdad. Verme tomándome mi medicación 3 primeros minutos. Eso. O listo. Señores, ¿por dónde empezamos? En el directo de aquí. Me quedé pillada. Me tiré 20 minutos para arriba, para abajo, para arriba, para abajo, para arriba, para abajo. Me he estado informando porque no hubo manera. Me he estado informando y ya sé dónde está mi error. ¿Os acordáis que hay ahí una palanca para abrirme? Esto es para cerrarlo, ¿no? Hasta ahí estáis todos conmigo, ¿no? Vale. Pues mira, es alucinante, ¿eh? Te lo juro. ¿Cómo no lo pude ver o cómo no lo adiviné? Hemos venido aquí donde nos comimos a este muchacho. Pues mire, si son mierda, un puto dibujito, no me van a dejar salir. ¿Qué? Es que si está cerrada aquello de allí, yo puedo abrir la celda. Si está abierto, no me deja abrir la celda. Como veis, yo ya he estado por aquí investigando un poco, ¿no? Porque sí. Pues estuve haciéndolo, dándole vueltas y yo que es lo que no veo. Agobiadísima. Porque digo, es que no puede ser tan difícil. ¿Ves? Aquí vine, Me comí a este muchacho también. Digo, ¿me dará un logro por comerme a toda la gente o qué? Pues eso voy entrando, ¿ves? A esta también me la comí. Y aquí hay un recuerdo. Con dos para cojones. No sé qué pasa en el recuerdo, hasta ahí me quedé. Pero que eso, que me resultó alucinante, por cierto. Gracias a Dios. Empezamos desde aquí. Porque el otro día estábamos ya con Gael. En plan, en los aposentos del príncipe. Estábamos ya con Gael. Y tuve que otra vez empezar desde Emem. O sea, me parece alucinfantástico, te lo juro. Ya, niño, una discoteca. Esto no lo he visto, ¿eh?
Come on, don't just stand there. Come with me.
Please, Jay, I'm really not in the mood for this.
I know. But you're not gonna let her spoil our evening, are you? Come on, I'm not gonna dance all by myself.
Ugh, you can be such a pain in the ass. Jay, you really had a way with words, didn't you? What would I do without you?
Ah, no, era el pensamiento de ella. Es que como siempre cuando tienes pensamientos así, como que se abraza, digo, hostia, ¿qué pasa? ¿Qué toca?
How long have I been here? Hours?
¿Días? No lo sé, la verdad. Buena pregunta. El anterior capítulo también nos cargamos a uno de ellos. Me lo comí con patatitas fritas. Aquí ya fuimos, vimos lo de la violación, creo. Perdón, hubo palabra. Ah, no. No pensé. No hubo palabra. También otra cosa. Soy medio minuto. Y lo que había que subir es la celeridad esa. Lo del ojo. Y hacerlo en plan, subirlo al 2. Para poder ver esto. Revela. Auspix. Si le da y ves como una especie de visión.
Whoa. 3 pouches. You really outdid yourself today. Oh, don't look at me like that. I'm sure we'll be able to make something nice out of it.
Perdonadme, esto os lo voy enseñando así poquito a poco.
If I were
Conforme
you,
yo
I'd be
descubrí ayer.
proud to be serving the children
Pues claro, no
so
me rendía.
loyally.
There's no honor in feeding leeches.
Huh. Look at you, all high and mighty.
Deme un segundo, ¿vale? Que tengo también que tener una cosa. Ay, puesta para poder leeros bien. Porque si no, no os puedo leer bien. Un segundo, ¿eh? Siempre igual. Vale. Perfecto. Se supone que ya. Aquí y aquí. Este es el de la cama. Que pasó cositas malas. Aquí este también lo podemos ver.
Feeling a little peckish? So, feeling a little peckish? Look what I brought you.
Como que hacían experimentos y cosas con los Alexa para con los vampiros, ¿sabes? En plan, los torturaban, en plan, trayéndole a lo mejor gente que le importaba o lo que sea, doy por
What
hecho.
happened here?
Yo lo que intuí fue eso, que le traía gente que le importaba o lo que sea. Y como estaban hambrientos, porque los vampiros si no comen, sube los morados y entonces pierden pierden como el norte, ¿no? Por así decirlo, por la sed. Y eso, yo creo que los torturaban así. ¿Cuánto lleva Emem aquí? Buena pregunta, no lo sé. Pues ahora lo que yo he hecho en este lado, de eso, de ir por habitación alimentándome, también porque yo quiero hacerlo, pero tengo que hacerlo, me toca hacerlo en el otro lado. Menos mal que por lo menos corre, que también te digo que podría correr más, ¿sabes? Es un puto vampiro. ¿Me explico? Perfecto. Ahora la cosa está en... Yo podía transportarme al otro lado. O sea, está la parte... Pongamos derecha, ¿eh? Pongamos derecha. Está la parte derecha. A la izquierda no se puede ir, ¿no? Pues yo no recuerdo haberme transportado a la parte izquierda. Porque como esto ya estaba abierto, ¿para qué quería yo hacerme TP? Ahora para salir de manera normal y decente. Y se abre. Y ya está.
I'd rather do without it if I don't need it.
Ahora creo... Este lo cierro. ¿Ves? Ya está cerrado. Ahora tengo que pasar por el otro lado con el mismo modus operandi. Pero... que creo que no es aquí. No, esto... no me interesa. Pero en aquel lado no puedo ir, ¿verdad? Se volvió... No. Me he vuelto yo loca. Sí. ¿Y cómo llego yo allí? Esa sería una buena pregunta, ¿sabes? ¿Cómo llego yo? O sea, la zona del dormitorio, pero yo no me puedo transportar fuera de esa zona. Sí. Es que yo tengo que transportarme a los dormitorios esos de ahí arriba. ¿Cómo? Porque no tengo lo de para ralentizar tiempo, no lo tengo, ¿no? Sí lo tengo, pero no lo sabe usar, o yo qué sé. Porque ahora ya a mí no me sale. Otro no, talentos, disciplina. Este es la celeridad. Pero claro, no puedo subirlo al 2. No, no tengo costo. O sea, no tengo dinero. No. Esto le suele pasar muchísimas cosas. Me está dando una puta pereza que flipa, ¿eh? Esto por aquí.
This tower is incredible. It's like it's from another time. I've never seen anything like
Porque
it.
me gustaría poder, ¿sabes? Pero no se puede. Y lo malo es que necesito entrar ahí. Ubicado, Lo malo es que ahí a mí me mosquea ciertas cosas del juego, porque tú me puedes decir, obviamente, que no puedo ir por un sitio. Pero si no puedo ir, me lo da a pie. Porque que tú me digas que puedo hacer esto y no puedo hacer lo mismo, pero ahí, yo no me lo creo. Permíteme que yo dude de discrepe contigo. ¿Sabes? Porque tú me digas que yo no puedo saltar de ahí, ahí y de ahí, ahí, no me lo creo. Y este lo cogimos. Y yo tengo que buscar alguna manera para poder entrar en el otro sitio. No, no lo cogimos. Entonces, ¿por qué hace ruido ahora? Teóricamente las cosas se... No puedo. Digo, no me digas que puedo yo. A lo mejor puedo pegar un salto de la Virgen porque hay sangre. Pero si pudiera pegar salto sería así. Así con celeridad. Y te la gastas y punto. Y por aquí no puedo pasar. Y por aquí no puedo pasar. ¿Y qué estoy haciendo? Y no puedo activarla, ¿me entiendes? Porque desde aquí no puedo bajarla. No tiene sentido.
Ugh, it's stuck.
Vale, no se mueve. Yo es que, de verdad, alucino. No sé. Porque los consumibles, yo tengo a lo mejor un consumible. Eliminancia. Aumenta el 1 tu índice de seguridad durante la siguiente interacción. Ansia. ¿Qué? Ya estoy aquí. A ver, los experimentos de los temeres sobre levitae han dado un buen resultado. Emem se siente ágil y veloz que nunca. Si yo me cojo uso esto, ¿qué es lo que hace? Aumenta mis... Ah, vale. ¿Pero por qué no? ¿Qué estoy haciendo mal? Social, mental, físico, talento. Traje. Aquí está la disciplina, celeridad. ¿Pero por qué? No sé, la verdad. En ciertas situaciones te permite ralentizar el entorno, pero no me lo ha permitido. ¿No? Esto es lo que yo quería. Pues ya está. Yo sí puedo entrar. Chuparle toda la sangre. Ya que... Oh. Sonido, ¿sabes? Segundo, ¿vale? Es importante. Ahora ya he terminado de chupar la sangre a esta persona. Aquí hay algo. Siempre reviso porque... Mira, y ahora sí puedes hacer, por ejemplo, esto. ¿Qué sentido tiene? Ninguno. Ninguno. Y ya. Examinamos. Esperarse que me estoy poniendo derecha. Ay, 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 ay. Supongo que es como las anteriores con el suelo que reduce. Sí, esa. ¿Cuántos llevamos ya? ¿Cuántos pensamientos? No lo recuerdo.
Ici Radio Nationale France. Mesdames, Messieurs, le président vous parle. Françaises, Français, c'est le cœur lourd que je vous annonce avoir demandé à nos adversaires de mettre fin aux hostilités. Non par faiblesse, mais parce que la situation militaire l'imposait. Dès le 13 juin, cette demande d'armistice était inéluctable. Ce renoncement vous
Turn
surprend.
it off,
Vous
please.
souvenant
You were right. They caved in. What do we do now? They won't stop there. If Bordeaux falls...
We'll be long gone by the time Bordeaux falls.
I thought Boston had refused our petition for asylum.
They have, but I've got friends in the London court who could help us.
What friends?
People close to the prince. They're arranging passage for us. It should only be a matter of days now.
We left for London 3 days later. The authorization came just after that. Oh, I hate to admit it, but I don't know what we would have done without the Brits.
Hay algo por aquí. Aparte de eso. Nada, en serio. Ni puedo leer periódico. Me parece, vamos. Me parece vergüenza que lo haya hecho. Y que no pueda chupar la nadie la sangre. Me parece vergüenza. Estoy indigna.
Ugh, this place smells like death.
Huele a ver. A ver, amiga. Artículos recogidos. Prioridades, ¿no, señores? Prioridades. En un diálogo, por cada 3 diagramas de minas 4 de ansia. El aspects.
I hope they don't damage him.
He can't hear me. I want to try. So,
Ahora.
It's unbelievable. I can hear him thinking as if he were conscious.
Now it's my turn, Vance. I want to try.
All right, hold your horses. Here you go.
You weren't kidding. It's incredible.
I know, right? Just wish it wasn't a one-way link. No matter how hard I try to communicate with him, he can't hear me. Anyway, enough messing around. I've got to prepare him for the next training session with the apprentices.
I hope they don't damage him.
Espero que no lo
I'm not done studying him yet.
Oh, creo que está muerto. Está aquí muerto. Exacto.
I wonder how long he's been there.
¿Te imaginas? Llevamos años aquí encerrados. No es lo que busco. Un segundo, señores. Solo es esto lo que hace sonido, ¿no?
I'd rather do without it if I don't.
Ah, no
need
puedo.
it.
Vale. Me da miedo irme allí. Bueno, este juego en verdad te pregunta si quieres seguir, ¿no? Aquí tiene que haber algo, yo no te creo. Hay algo que está haciendo ruido y no sé qué es. Me está agobiando. Eso. Ahí. ¿Y me lo puedo quitar? No, no pienso en
I don't even want to touch that.
No puedo comer. Ah, la pared. Mira, esta me pilla cerca, menos mal.
King won't listen to you.
Why not? He's the prince of this fucking town, isn't he?
He's a Melk. Do you seriously think you can trust him?
So what am I supposed to do? Just close my eyes and forget it happened? So I told Hilda about what happened.
Mem, listen to me. I know you want those psychos to pay for what they did to you. But don't confront King head on.
Are you fucking kidding me?
He's dangerous. Quentin has me weakened. If you humiliate him like that, he'll jump at the chance to make an example out of you.
But I don't want to humiliate him. I want justice.
They're his men, ma'am. If you accuse them, you'll be undermining his authority. Trust me. Don't tell anyone.
How can you say something like that? After what they did to me.
I'm trying to protect you.
Fuck you.
No. Vete al carajo, literal.
My love, please.
Leave me alone. Don't touch me.
I just want to protect you. You
Stop saying that. They had their way for 3 fucking nights and you want me to just keep it to myself?
Yes! Yes, I want you to keep quiet about it. Stop rushing into things without thinking about them first. Can't you see that's what got you into this mess?
Se lo merece.
I swear to God, shut up. Just shut the fuck up. I'm out of here. I never want to see you again.
Normal que la odie.
I left Boston that same night, alone.
Normal. Porque le dijo que se quedara callada ante la barbaridad que le hicieron. Porque nosotros vimos un instante que fue traumático, pero ella lo vivió durante 3 días seguidos. Y como tú comprenderás, pues lo suyo hubiera sido denunciar delante de quien fuera, no quedarse callada.
These visions, they seem so real, and yet I've forgotten them. What's wrong with me?
Vale.
not
No
sure
puedo.
I'm hungry enough to feed on just anything.
Eso. Digo, yo quiero por la más, porque no. Qué lenta. ¿Se puede bajar allí? Pues que se me ha quedado... ¿Eh? Ah, es que no puedo llegar allí del tirón. Vale, entiendo.
I'm not sure I'm hungry enough to feed on just anything.
Y ya este sería volver para atrás. Vale. Ya tenemos las dos partes hechas. Derecha e izquierda. Ya lo que nos queda es la torre. Perdón. Ya lo que nos queda es la torre. Vamos a ello. Un segundo. Ya los huevos. Qué horror. De verdad. Un segundito. Ahí. Ahí. Y esto lo traemos para acá para poder leerlo bien otra vez. Y esto aquí. Perfecto. Ahora creo que sí. Vale. Ahora subimos a la torre. Porque yo creo que ya es lo que nos queda. Yo más huerta que ayer no pude dar. Y más huerta que una peonza. Esto hay que hacer.
Three circles,
Tres círculos y
just like the platform. I should be able to do something with that.
usamos y tiene que aquí. Ah, que solo hay una. Vale, es que me estaba confundiendo con la de allí. Claro, así era tan fácil. Así era tan fácil, claro. La primera era facilísima. El problema vino con la segunda. Primera planta. Aquí lo leímos todo hasta el papelito. Ahora, aquí. ¿Hay algo que yo me haya dejado? Otra vez. Vale, sí, pero aquí me voy a dejar yo algo. Eso le suele pasar hasta con las velas. Es que es increíble. Me queda atascado la colega. Vale. Otra vez hay que probar. A ver qué tal. Primero vamos a empezar por esto. Perdón. Es que sigo sin poder hacer coincidir las dos, tío. Es que me cago en mi vida. A ver. Pensamos por la exterior. No sé qué hacer. Hasta aquí llegamos allí. Pero había algo que no me cuadraba. Que era esta parte de aquí. Yo le di y no hizo nada. ¡Hijo de puta! Ayer hicimos esta misma forma y no funcionó. Digo, a lo mejor es que tienen que coincidir las dos. Pues nada, ahora sí funciona, resulta ser. Entonces, bueno, pues Segunda planta. Ahora habrá otro, porque... Efectivamente.
Come on, there's more.
Y ahora será más difícil que la anterior. Aquí hay algo. A ver si tengo aquí algo que me chive algo. Ni papel, ni... La verdad. Vamos a ver. Esto se mueve por separado. Esta se mueve junto otra vez. Que no es lo que quiero, coño. Y esta se mueven los tres juntos. ¡Buah, qué pereza! O sea, tengo que empezar desde fuera para adentro. Obviamente. No puede quedar así. No. No. Sí, para allá se puede. Sí, creo que sí. No. Uno me cuadra. Me cuadra. Y este vuelve y bajo. o muy largo o muy corto. Ah, que no. ¿Y esto qué más da? Vamos. Por tiro de piedra. Qué putada. Vamos a pensar. Con la carita esta de pensar. Vamos a pensar con la carita de pensar. Es que la mierda esta de que no se muevan por separado y que tengan que moverse juntitos de la manita, me da una puta pereza. Tengo que empezar por el exterior y después ir para adentro. Que cuadra, La broma que cuadra, No cuadra. Sí cuadra.
I hope that's the last one.
Sí cuadra. Pero si yo ya había intentado esta parte de aquí, ¿no? Porque ahora sí. ¿Qué he hecho mal? Repetición, por favor, vale. Tercera planta. Ay, Dios mío. Ahí no me he dejado nada, ¿no? De todas formas puedo volver atrás. Sí, eso es... Camina. Tía, que me pilla a tiro de escopitazo, vamos, literal, Qué barbaridad. ¿Será el antiguo rey? A lo mejor.
Silence! Let the prince speak.
Hablar al príncipe.
Emem. My dear Emem. I thought I had made myself clear.
Me too. I told you there would be consequences.
Destroying one of my closest advisors. What did you expect?
Do what you gotta do.
I see. Emem Lewis, you are charged with the murder of Sir Pro Bono, Prince of Gloucester and Knight of my house. How do you plead?
Culpable.
Guilty.
Con dos pares de cojones. Pero después de lo que le hicieron, vamos.
Silence!
How could you dare attack one of my knights?
He had it coming.
If that's your defense. Hilda!
Hilda,
Come here.
acérquese.
My prince.
Hilda McAndrews, were you aware that your child was
Eso sí.
conspiring to assassinate one of my generals?
No. I was unaware of that. But I'm sure that she regrets her actions.
What? No!
This entire incident has shaken her to the core. She wasn't herself. I know nothing can make up for what she did, but I assure you it won't happen again.
Hombre, si no le
You
ponemos un
have
dedo
my
encima,
word.
sí. Tiene palabra.
Your word.
Palabra. Vaya cosa.
How nice. I'm sorry,
Lo
but
siento, pero no puedo
I
permitir.
cannot allow such a
Semejante
brazen
acto de
act of
rebeldía
rebellion
que
to go unpunished. But I have heard
Pero
your
me hago
plea.
cargo de su
Emem's
adoración.
unlife
Emem no
will be
perderá
spared.
no vida.
You're too kind.
But you
Pero alguien debe
will
pagar
pay
por
for
todo.
her error.
Excuse me?
Gentlemen,
Caballeros, prenderlo.
seize her
What?
¿Qué?
and brand
No!
Marcarlo.
Hilda
What the hell are you
McAndrews,
doing? Let her go!
for the insubordination
I did
of
it!
your
I'm the one who
child.
destroyed him!
I hereby sentence you to forever bear the mark of her crime.
You can't! It was me!
Nunca le he visto mal.
I
O
remember
no
my
presta atención.
rage and my horror when they grabbed Hilda. She was right about King. I'm so sorry.
Yo no lo siento. Sinceramente. ¿Habrá algo que encontrar aquí? En plan, para secreto. El otro no tenía mucha pinta, pero... A pesar de papeles que hay aquí encima ya podían dejarme o algo.
What they did. How could I have forgotten that?
Yo creo que ya está.
My head.
Coño, manda un logro.
Oh, I feel so much better. Like I'm whole again.
Vale, o sea, he encontrado todos los recuerdos, ¿no? Ya no tengo que salir de aquí. Teóricamente, cruzando el portal ya deberíamos de irnos de aquí. Si paso, no hay vuelta atrás. Si paso, no hay vuelta atrás. Y yo, ¿cómo? Pues nada, para adelante, a ver qué pasa. ¡Ah! Coño. No ha habido. Carga. Este juego tiene más bug que la
My
hostia.
head.
What the? Shit!
Más
Clyde, get Deneb. She got out.
What? How on earth could
No
she?
time for that. Go get him.
Out. I'm out?
Ugh, who cares about Deneb? Do you think Iverson gave a shit when she offed all our guys?
Huh? Wait, Iverson. Are you talking about the party? It wasn't us.
And now she's awake. Great.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Don't fall for her act. She came here to
Vino a
destroy us.
destruirnos.
Don't forget it.
What are they talking about?
Frases, error. La interpretación tiene el número de fases.
I'm not here to... We thought you were behind the attack. We...
Just can it. You can stop the little dance routine already. It's not gonna work on us. So spit it out. Why did your bitch of a prince betray us?
You're gonna start by dialing it down a notch.
You can't talk to me
I could
like...
care less.
Me importa una
It's
mierda.
not you I've come to
No he
talk
venido a hablar
to.
contigo.
Gotta be
No me
kidding.
jodas.
Where's
¿Dónde está tu juez?
Here.
Aquí. Uy, coño. ¿Qué pinta?
Miss Lewis, I presume.
Osborne.
Osborne.
At last.
Well, you certainly are resourceful.
Se viene cagado.
You are able
Porque he
to
gastado
escape
mucho
from
punto.
memory traps without assistance.
Qué
No, I
bien.
doubt you were able to escape with your memory unscathed.
Porque no puedo. O sí. O sí puedo. Espérate. Restablece no puedo. Las ansias me sudan los huevos. Hostia, no puedo.
What are you trying to tell me?
I do hope for your sake that you have recovered all of your memories. Otherwise, they're gone. The process is more or less irreversible.
You've got to be joking.
I'm afraid not. Let's put the
Vamos a
matter
pasar
behind
página del
us.
asunto.
Now that
Ahora que
you're
estás
here
aquí
and
y
conscious,
consciente, vamos a poder
you'll
hablar.
be able to
¿Y por qué antes estaba inconsciente? ¿Qué coño me has hecho?
You represented a threat.
A threat?
Amenaza, sí, solo
I just wanted to talk to you.
And why,
¿Para qué?
pray
Se
tell?
puede saber.
To explain the reasons for your prince's betrayal?
The prince is on edge. She thought you might have been behind the attack.
But seeing your reaction, I'm guessing you're not.
You're putting me in a somewhat awkward position. I would like to take you at your word, but that would mean putting what's left of my men in danger. If you're telling the truth, you're going to have to prove it.
Uf. Hazel pasó meses preparando la fiesta. Esa fiesta. ¿O no?
The prince pulled out all the stops to make this.
Bueno, tengo permitido 2 errores.
I have a
Ya tengo
hard
un
time
acierto,
understanding why
teóricamente.
she would order an attack against you.
And why not?
Ah, ganada.
She's been working tediously for years to form a union between us. Boston was Malkavian under Quentin King's rule. Do you remember what that was like?
All too well.
Lady Iverson has been working her ass off, year after brutal year, to bring the city back to normal.
She's been of a singular mind to re-establish bonds with you.
I wasn't aware that this alliance meant so
significase
much.
tanto para ella.
You have to believe
Quiere
me,
que
we're not
no somos
responsible
los
for the
responsables del
attack
ataque
of
de la
the
fiesta.
The prince will be
Será un
relieved to
alivio
know that
para
you're all
el príncipe
safe and
saber
sound.
que estás
If only that
si
much
fuera
were
verdad,
true. Many of
muchos de
our
nuestros hermanos se
brethren were in
presentarán esa
attendance
noche
at that accursed
condenada
reception.
en recepción. En esa condenada recepción. Perdón. Han enviado a alguien al lugar.
The prince has sent someone there to find out what happened.
It was a dangerous decision.
Que de hecho creo que era
It was the
cadena.
only way to get to the bottom of this. And in the same breath, she sent me here to see if you were safe.
Very well, my dear. I would like to believe that you're not here to finish the job, as they say. However, the idea that your prince sent you to help us? Iverson may be many things, but she is most certainly not sentimental.
You're right. That isn't the only reason I was sent.
Just why are you here?
Entonces, ¿por qué estoy aquí?
For our alliance.
I know these times are tough, but the prince wants to make sure our agreement still stands.
What agreement?
What do you mean, what agreement? The union you were supposed to celebrate at the party.
Be more specific. What were the particulars?
¿Cómo que ha dicho? No me he enterado.
I'm not sure I understand. You know exactly what it was about. Why are you asking me?
I want to know if I can trust you.
¿Quieres saber si eres fea o
Or
estás
if you're
intentando
trying to pull
engatusarme?
one over on me with your eloquence. So please,
Sí que
continue.
continúa, por favor. Bueno, tengo 2 fallos. Venga. Éxito. Pam.
With all due respect, Mr. Osborne, I'm a little too old for pop quizzes. We both know the broad terms of the Alliance. I wouldn't be here if that wasn't the case. Can we just get down to business?
What attitude?
Confrontación final. Para ganar una confrontación debe llegar a la fase final y ganar. En caso de fallar durante la fase final, Esta se repetirá hasta que se gane o se pierda la confrontación.
Fine. You're right. We've wasted enough time already. Let the negotiations begin.
Que comiencen
What negotiations?
Look
Mira tu
around
alrededor.
you.
Esta estancia
This
está
room
plagada de
used to be
devotos.
teeming with devoted kindred. We lost 3/4 of our people. Hartford has taken serious risks.
Es muy importante.
In all regards, risks that are not on par with your prince's commitments. We demand
Exigimos una
compensation.
compensación.
I see.
You seem to know the
Para
terms
él,
of
conocer
the
los
alliance
términos de la
like the
alianza
back of
como
your
la palma de tu
hand.
mano.
You're more than
Están más que
qualified to
cualificada para
participate
participar
in
en estas
these
negociaciones.
negotiations.
With all due
Me debí
respect,
respetar, no creo que
I don't think...
Enough small talk.
basta eso.
What is your
Estaría
prince
dispuesto a
willing
dar
to
tu
give
príncipe
us
para
to
salvar esta
salvage
alianza
this alliance and right the
y
wrongs that she's caused
enmendar
us?
el mal que nos ha originado?
Sorry, Mr. Osborne, but I am not the prince's mouthpiece. The stakes are too high. I'm not a politician.
The alliance between Hartford and Boston is riding on this conversation.
I understand, but I'm out of my depth. I manage clubs, not cities.
I understand your reluctance, Emem, but
O sea, no tengo
we have no
elección.
choice. We need to make this decision now. I won't wait another night, or else our agreement is nullified. So what can you offer me?
Un barrio en Boston, dinero, mucho dinero, eso no, porque tienen pinta de tener más dinero que yo. Y mi lugar en la primogenitura. No soy primogénita. No, soy una chiquilla de Hilda. Eso no significa que yo sea mala. No tengo un... Como tal, no soy primogénita de esa, primogenitura de esa. Así que lo más lógico, darle un barrio para que ellos se alimenten y cosas así, porque creo que son, aparte de magos, son vampiros, ¿no?
What if the prince gave you a slice of her city?
That would depend on the neighborhood.
Emem, girl, where are you going with this? Whichever one you want.
Downtown?
Within reason.
All right. How about Charlestown?
Why not?
Very well. We have a deal. I'll contact our headquarters in Hartford to iron out the details.
Fantastic. Hazel's gonna kill me.
Well then, it looks like we have ourselves an agreement. Hartford will remain under Boston's umbrella for now. Iverson will still have to answer for the party. What happened was
Lo que ha ocurrido ha sido
unacceptable.
inaceptable. No pienso
I
mirar a
will
otro
not
lado.
turn
Pero
a
que no ha sido
blind
culpa nuestra,
eye.
coño.
I understand.
That being said, I applaud your demeanor. The situation wasn't exactly to your advantage.
Thank you, sir.
Very well. I'll contact your prince in the next few days. I think we're done here, unless there's anything else you wanted to talk to me about.
Iba a decir algo en el grupo de la formación donde estoy, pero no. Ya de hecho. Creo que hemos acabado aquí. A menos que haya algo más que quiera comentar. Tengo algunas preguntas.
I would like to ask you a few questions. If you have a minute, of course.
Of course.
You have any rivals in the blood business?
Yes, there are a few. Malkavian Spawn in particular. They had the market cornered for a good amount of time, especially in Gwendon King's day. Even though I don't approve of their methods, I must admit that they excel in their art. There are few capable of producing blood so pure.
Seems like your business has been turning for quite some time. Am I right?
Indeed, you're not mistaken. Warlocks have always had a special talent for getting the most out of blood. Call it our trademark. There's always been trafficking, but what your prince is proposing goes much further, combining Dr. Dunham's expertise with the skills of the Tremere clan. The result would be...
enormous.
Precisely.
I bumped into a few people during my detention. Humans.
Yes.
Who are they? What are they doing here?
They're the forgotten, the invisible.
Son los olvidados.
People
Sí.
who live
Gente
on
que
the
vive en la
streets.
calle,
Junkies. Squatters. They wander in here by choice or ill fortune. Well, we do need blood, like everyone else.
You mentioned my memory fragments earlier.
Yes.
You led me to believe that the loss of them was permanent?
Not necessarily. Memory impairment is a side effect of your dementia. How permanent the condition is varies from one person to the next.
That's the kind of thing I wish I'd known going into this.
I can only imagine. But as I told you, you may not have anything to worry about. With any luck, it should all come back to you in time. At least if it comforts you, I truly hope so.
Am I the only victim to suffer the effects of your magic?
No, far from it. Anyone who enters the prison is affected.
Including you?
Of course, but we have rituals to counteract its effects.
I don't get it. Why do you target memories? You could have just built a bunch of high-security cells.
Believe me, all cells can be breached, even the strongest ones. But if you rob prisoners of their memories, they lose their very desire to escape.
In theory.
In theory.
No, I'm good.
Very well. You'd best be running along back to your prince. I'm sure she's eager to hear your report.
That she certainly is.
Very well, Miss Lewis. Mr. Moses, would you please escort Emem? It would be a shame if she...
Sería una pena que se perdiera de nuevo. No me he perdido, cabrón.
As
Me has
for
encerrado.
the rest of you,
Cuanto a lo demás
it
parece que tenemos
seems we
que
need
coger
to start packing our things. Next stop, Charlestown.
próxima parada, Charlestown. Me van a matar. Me van a matar. ¡Qué prisionero! Hostia, hermano, qué prisionero, ¿qué dice? Hostia, ya me salté algo, siempre igual, tío. Ay, qué asco. Ya faché. Un segundito, ¿eh? Esto. Aquí. Perfecto. Vale. Vamos a ver. Ahora hago esto. Joder. Pereza me está dando. Ay. Que YouTube se mueve conforme le da la gana. El OBS va a regular y me cago en todo. Emem ya lo hemos conseguido, pues vamos por locales. Por orden, vamos. Sabéis que me da un poco de toque eso de hacerlo desorden. A ver qué nos pasa aquí, porque en la con Emem no veas. Hostia puta. Vale, ya está, no tengo más. Me he mejorado un poco las cositas. Coño. La vibración, ¿vale?
Nice badge.
Bonita placa.
Keep an eye on the elevator. I'm gonna go wait for forensics.
Okay. Let me know when they get here.
Excuse me.
Con la puta cara. Bueno. ¿Qué ha hecho, ¿eh?
Message from the sheriff. Prince asked more for 5 reports. If I can't bring back their author, I must bring back the reports at least. I'll know them when I see them. Moore spends lavishly to impress his guests. That's not a good sign. That's not a good
No es
sign.
buena señal, vale, pero podría coger algo.
Special Agent Smith.
The FBI! Finally, some backup. Lieutenant's expecting you. Straight ahead. Watch out for the bloodstains. Forensics hasn't been through here yet.
Got
no
it.
han estado aquí, entendido.
The victim lost a lot of blood.
La víctima perdió mucha sangre. La verdad es que no me cabía duda, Bueno, y que me he saltado algo seguro, tío. No tengo vergüenza. ¿Ha decantado? Estoy segura de que me he saltado algo. Que no veo atrás.
Lieutenant Anderson, I'm in charge of the investigation.
Special agents.
¿Qué le ha pasado? Otra vez, tío.
Joke?
No, why?
No, ¿por qué?
Let it go. Never mind. I'll give you the DL. We got a call from the caretaker around 2:15. He told us that one of his residents was brought in with an injury carried by his bodyguards. We sent a squad car that got here around 2:45.
A las 2:45. ¿Dónde está el consejo?
Is the caretaker still here?
He's in the living room. But I don't think you'll be able to get anything useful out of him. Poor guy's in shock.
Me joda. ¿Quién fue la primera persona en llegar?
Who was the first person on the scene?
That would be Baker. He's somewhere around here. It shouldn't be hard to find him.
Okay, then what?
When they stepped inside, the guys came face to face with that.
Do we know who the victim is?
Yeah, he had his ID on him. It's the owner, a guy named Jason Moore. I don't know who this guy pissed off, but things didn't work out too well for him.
Did you secure all the exits and entrances to the building?
Yes, we've got men on the ground floor and in the parking garage.
How do you get to the parking garage?
You'll have to ask the caretaker. He's the one who took my men down there.
Do we know if he had a family?
Yeah, a wife and an 8-year-old daughter. The wife, Lydia Moore, 34 years old, architect, dual citizen of Costa Rica and the US, no criminal record. Yeah, we're trying to get a hold of her. The daughter, June. We've looked and she's not here either.
What have you got on Moore?
He was an asset manager. But if you ask me, he was involved in some shady stuff that we're sure to find out about. It's not every day that an accountant gets his head chopped off.
Where are the bodyguards?
We haven't found anyone yet.
Go on.
We're still looking for the head. We're waiting on forensics for everything else, but they're busy with another case.
What case?
You haven't heard? At one international place. They say it was a real bloodbath. So, you're here to take over the case?
No. I'm working on something else. Moore's name popped up in one of our investigations, but I can't talk about it.
Okay, I'll let my team know. Agent Smith from the FBI is here. We're still in charge of the investigation, so please cooperate with him.
A ver si yo me dejo por aquí algo.
That's not a good sign.
No es buena señal ya, pero la víctima perdió.
The victim lost a lot of blood.
Bueno, como que perdió la cabeza y todo, ¿no? Y por aquí parece que tampoco.
Where in God's name is forensics?
Sorry, I'm busy.
Ocupada, hermana. Está en mitad de un puto caso. ¿Por qué me da?
My ship ended up at the bottom of the sea as well, like my other lives. My ship ended up at the bottom of the sea as well.
Es un recuerdo de él. Deducción.
The blow came from behind.
El golpe vino por detrás. Bueno, ¿y cómo lo sabe, caballero?
He was decapitated. It was a pretty clean cut.
Por eso fue bastante limpio. ¿Cómo sabe que fue por detrás? Mira.
Moore's driver's license.
El carnet de conducir de Moore. Sentir aura.
There's a retainer here somewhere.
Por aquí no hay nada. Por aquí las espadas.
This sort of formal decor might impress Boston high society, but not me.
Con todo lo que ha vivido no me extraña que no le impresiona a ella. Mirar, observar.
This sort of formal decor might impress Boston high society,
Caña.
but no.
Caña, Galés. Que eres muy pesado, caña, Galés.
Sorry, I'm busy.
Sí, sé que estás ocupada, nena, pero ya podrías.
One of the weapons is missing.
Falta una de las armas. Vaya, no me digas.
One of the weapons is missing.
Con la que se cogió para decapitar al colega. Uf, ¿por dónde voy? Me da miedo saltarme cosas, tío, porque teniendo en cuenta que aquí el juego este tiene más cosas escondidas.
They wanted to bring a little vacation back home.
Yeah.
Must remind him of Costa Rica. It's a whole way of life there. Slow down and enjoy things, in contrast to Jason's life.
No hay nada, es un baño nada más. Como chica me parece. ¡Hostia, me refleja! Un vampiro se refleja. Hecho grande.
A real jungle in the heart of Boston. A truly peaceful oasis. Why were you looking for peace, Jason?
Pero entonces estaba aquí la hija y la mujer.
I warned you, Jason. God, did I warn you? We destroy all that we touch.
No me digas que el otro era vampiro también. No puede ser, ¿no? Tan fácil. Aquí ya hemos venido. Y yo pues ya. Así que sí. Aquí está uno de los testigos. Paso.
Come on. It'll pass. Don't worry. You'll need to ask the concierge how to get to the parking garage. He's the one who sent my colleagues down.
Are you all right?
Yeah, just a little faint.
I was expecting it, but then... Give me a minute, and I'll head back.
The sight of blood. We've all been there, haven't we?
No. There are bloody prints on these bags. There are bloody prints on these bags. When I knew him, he took better care of himself. What's going on with him?
Oh, fuck, man.
Hurry up. We need something, guys.
I'll finish here and I'm on my way. Why is the FBI interested in more?
His name came up in several financial investigations we're working on. Looks like Lydia's planner.
7. Visita al abuelo de San José. Adiós, Costa Rica. Recorrer. Hay un de su clase de pintura, comprar Streets, el nuevo libro de Catherine Berman, nuevo proyecto de arquitectura en el Museo de Boston. Caso de emergencia, llamar a pura vida.
Sorry, Smith. A little busy here.
Meet me there.
Of course.
Cuidado, muerta, moría, mata. Me he quedado muerta, moría, mata. Sí, no lo he matado, Así me gusta. Así me gusta que no estorbe.
The apartment has changed since my last visit.
Vamos a ver si puedo... Aquí esto ya lo hemos leído. Lo que no entiendo es por qué hay tanta comida en la mesa.
The dinner of a mortal
La
who's
cena
at the
de un
end of their
mortal.
rope.
O la cena del cuello.
The dinner of a mortal who's at the end of their rope.
Pero no puede ser, ¿me entiendes? Porque esto es opulencia en extremo. No tiene sentido.
Jason, Lydia, and June. A little family all
Una pequeña
together.
familia.
And in large format. Lydia, radiant and beaming. Jason, proud of his family and his success. June, who looks more like Jason than Lydia. His MIT class ring, right where you can't miss it.
Se puede subir aquí. O se puede hablar con él. Da igual que hable con ellos, ¿no?
I have to question him.
He's still freaked out. I don't think it's the right time.
I have to question him.
He's still freaked out. I don't think it's the right time.
Cuaderno de notas de la gente. Esa Ada, 60, mensaje. Buena relación con Moore, presente la cena. Moore regresa a las 2, herido, con guardaespaldas, necesitamos información. Pero la señorita, el señor Adam está en shock. Se siente culpable, siente que podría haber hecho algo más, leal, profundo, amistoso, cauteloso y educado. Coño, está todo revuelto.
What a mess. Nobody's done the cleaning in ages.
Aquí no ha limpiado nadie en años, pero...
What a mess. Nobody's done the cleaning in ages.
No puede ser eso. Es que parece una fiesta.
Mr. Adams?
No. This can't be happening. What a
Qué
nightmare.
pesadilla, cuántos años.
So much blood.
I've got a few questions.
I tried to help him. I told him we should call
Dije que
911.
deberíamos llamarnos.
I told him.
Sir, listen to me.
Escúchame.
It's all
Dilo,
right.
cálmese.
Calm down. You're safe and you did the right thing.
Algo e hizo lo que
I did the right thing.
I need you to
Necesito
answer
que
a
me
few
conteste
questions
lo
for
que-
me.
Sí, por supuesto.
Yes,
Qué
of
guay
course.
tranquilizarte porque te lo diga alguien así.
What do you want to know?
Sobre la familia Moore. ¿Qué puede contarme
Did you know
sobre la
Mr. Moore well?
We weren't friends, if that's what you're asking. But we got to know each other. With time. He was a creature of habit. Since he worked late, he would often ask me for things at night. Newspaper, batteries, ice. I think he asked me for just about everything. I prided myself on always being able to get what he needed, no matter what time it was.
Cuando que a las 2 de la mañana
You'd
me
have
llaman
thought he
para
pretty
darle
much
pila,
lived after
me
dark.
meto por el culo.
Like his clients. Did Mr. Moore have many visitors?
For a man with his status, it was nothing surprising. But, well,
Pero, en fin.
Yes.
his
Tenía
visitors mostly
visitas
came
sobre
in the
todo
middle
la
of the
mitad de la
night.
noche. Debo admitir que eso
I
no es
must
lo más
admit that's a
habitual.
little unusual.
That's what working for us
Eso es
is
lo que
like.
supone trabajar con nosotros.
He told me he had a lot
Tiene
of
que tener
foreign
muchos
clients,
clientes extranjeros.
and he had to
Y
juggle
que eso
different
le
time
obligaba a
zones.
lidiar con varias-
That's what working from home is like.
Trabajar desde casa tiene
He had colleagues over for
cosas.
late-night
Tenía-
meetings, too.
También venían compañeros tantas.
But since little
que
June
nació
was
yo,
born,
ya no venía
not as many
tanta
people came around.
That was wise.
gente. Una acción sensata. ¿Tenía algún enemigo?
Did he have any enemies that you were aware of?
No, he was a very respectable man. No bad company or anything.
Except for us.
Excepto por nosotros. Era fiel.
Without any disrespect to the deceased, were you aware of any extramarital affairs he may have had?
Mr. Moore was a good man. He would never have disrespected his wife or even contemplated it, I'm sure.
She could have been okay with it. There were no young women coming and going.
That's a very inappropriate question. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Do you know his wife?
Mrs. Moore is a model resident. She always has something nice to say to the staff. And is the first to welcome new neighbors, too. A true lady.
Do you know where she is?
Mr. Moore told me she'd gone to their home in Costa Rica. She goes there pretty often. She's an architect, and she likes to work in her home country. She has family there.
Do you think anyone could have been so angry with her that they could have taken it out on her husband?
Oh, no. I don't think so. It's true that lots of people could have been jealous of her. But not to that
Tanto
point.
como para María. Se va a enfadar otra vez, pero bueno.
Do you think she could have been having an affair?
She's a very respectable woman who loves her husband very much. I don't know what sick kind of world you live in.
And you would certainly
Seguro
not
que
like
no
to
me
find
gustaría
out.
descubrir.
They had their ups and downs, just like any couple. The staff had noticed that she went to Costa Rica fairly often without her husband.
Was she thinking of leaving him?
Not at all. Just the opposite. She begged him to spend more time with her and their daughter.
¿Qué puede contarme su hija?
I imagine the girl left with her mother.
Not at all. It was the start of the school year, and Mrs. Moore left 2 weeks ago. I haven't seen her since Monday,
No la he visto desde el
when Mr. Moore
El
took
señor
her
Moore la
to
llevó a la escuela
school on the
el
first
primer
day.
día de clase.
She
Debe estar en casa
must be
de
staying
una
with a
amiga.
friend. I...
Pobrecilla,
Poor
menos
little
mal que no
thing.
estaba aquí. Hombre,
Thank heaven she wasn't here.
se lo hubieran comido, vamos. ¿Qué puede contarme los guardaespaldas?
Do you know his bodyguards?
Yeah, there's
Jack,
Jack,
James,
James, and Wu. But you won't hear me sing
suena?
their praises.
Why not?
Oh, they're good at strutting around and acting tough when everything is going well. But where were they tonight? Can you tell me that? That was their job. right? They were paid to protect him.
¿Qué quieres decir con hacerte los duros?
What do you mean by acting tough?
More than once I overheard them talking to Mr. Moore, like they were his boss. The world upside down.
They worked for us, just like your dear Mr. Moore.
I hope they won't find another job anytime soon.
Tell me about the evening again, please. What happened tonight?
Mr. Moore left with his 3 bodyguards
Se
early
iría a la
in the
fiesta,
evening.
puede ser, porque si ellos
One of them
trabajan.
got in the car and Mr. Moore came down around midnight.
And then?
They
Volvieron a
came back around 2 a.m. Mr. Moore was limping. He was leaning on one of his bodyguards and he was bleeding.
Was he injured?
I told him I could call an ambulance or a doctor, but he didn't answer. I went closer to insist, but Wu told me they were in control of the situation, that it was no big deal. They went upstairs and I saw drops of blood in front of the elevator. I told myself they were being unreasonable. What did those 2 goons know about it? So I called Mr. Moore on the internal line several times.
Did he pick up?
Not once. So I went upstairs and rang the doorbell, but nobody answered. So I went back down to the front desk and I called you.
The lieutenant told me there was an access to the basement.
Yes, using the service elevator through the kitchen. You need a magnetic pass to use it. I gave the spare to your colleagues who wanted to go down there. I still have the original. Do you want it?
Please. Thank you for your statement.
You have to find out who did this, officer. Justice needs to be done for him. And for his family.
And we need to find out who's messing with us. That's what we're here for. You can count on us. Stick around in case we have more questions. Somebody slept here. What a mess. Nobody's done the cleaning in ages.
Qué raro, ¿no? Teóricamente.
My sire always said that at a prince's court, like in a game of chess, you must know when to sacrifice your pawns. June's whole life in pictures. June celebrating her 4th birthday.
Hurry up. We need something, guys.
I'll finish here and I'm on my way.
June dressed up for Halloween. Jason and June, probably on a beach in Costa Rica. The diary of an 8-year-old girl, June, Jason's daughter.
Soy lo suficientemente mayor para tener secretos. Voy a escribir en él todos los días. Esta mañana está lloviendo y me aburro. Mark no ha venido al colegio. Tiene papel. Mary aprovechó para decir cosas malas de ella. Como que es fea y estúpida. Mark juega con el móvil de su mamá sin pedir permiso. Dice que yo podría intentarlo con el de papá. Me intento fijar en lo que hace, pero no es fácil de ver. Ayer Max escupió en la casa de Mary. Nos reímos un montón. Lo conseguí, me fijé en cómo lo hacía papá y ayer fui capaz de enviar mensajes a Max incluso con mi juego. Copié la forma en mi pizarra para no olvidarme. Me muero por tener mi propio móvil. Papá dijo que podría tener uno el primer día de clase, pero mami no está de acuerdo. Max tiene uno, pero mami dice que es para tenerla contenta, porque sus padres no cuidan de ella. No estoy de acuerdo. Ella tiene 2 navidades, 2 cumpleaños. Estoy hasta el gorro. Estoy tan feliz. Vamos a estar un mes en la casa del bosque. Papá también va a venir. Mamá me ha dicho que lo prometió. Max quiere que pregunte si puede venir, pero creo que no es buena idea. Me da que a mamá no le va a caer bien. No le cae muy bien. 43.656. Por fin lo he descifrado. El mensaje de Emem. Había sido fácil si hubiera tenido mi móvil, pero Tyler me quiere. ¿Tyler me quiere? No sé bien qué pensar de él. La abuelita me ha dado un brazalete para el tobillo, con una tortuguita azul. Es una monada. Mamá quiere que vaya a clases de surf, pero son un rollo. Prefiero estar en casa. Mamá está un poco cabreada todo el rato, lo noto. Querido diario, estoy triste. Ayer mami gritó un montón a papá e incluso lloró. No va a venir. No aguantó más que mienta y haga llorar a mami. Mami dice que él tiene demasiado trabajo y que estamos aquí y que haberlo sabido habría hecho caso a la abuelita. Yo hago como que no oigo, pero a veces la abuelita dice tacos sobre papi. Ayer vi a Mag con su niñera en el parque. La semana que viene se va a Italia con su papá. Qué suerte tiene. Me dijo que traería un llavero porque su papi siempre le compra todo lo que quiere. Menudo morro. María ha estado cuidándome desde el sábado. Papá ha dicho que mamá volvió para encargarse de la casa del bosque y relajarse en la casa de la abuelita. He llorado porque mami no va a estar aquí en mi primer día de colegio, pero papá ha dicho que me comprara un teléfono. ¿Qué hilo me hace? Quiero el mismo que Mar. Querido diario, no soporto comer más pizza. Hace que me duela la tripa. Papi no quiere cocinar. Ya no quiere hacer nada. Echo de menos a mami porque me hacía pasta. Encontré algunas golosinas en la cocina y me las comí todas. Papi está triste. Me he peleado con papá. No quiere que vaya a casa de Mag. Y yo no quiero estar más con María. Huele como armario de la abuelita y nunca me habla. Me puse a llorar y dije que quería a mami. Y papi se enfadó y también lloró. Así que me fui a mi habitación. Papá dice que a esta hora mami está durmiendo allí. Quiero ser mayor ya y abrir la pastelería con más. Problemas de niños pequeños, porque mirando el cielo. Otro mensaje oculto para ti. Buena suerte descifrándolo más. 8. Love with you. Joder, qué tontería hay. Qué tonterita tienen los adolescentes encima.
You must be Smith.
Yes.
Rickman.
Have you found anything?
Not yet. This is the girl's room. There's no sign of her. I guess that's a good thing.
I'm going to take a look around. Let me know if you find anything.
Okay, Smith.
Did you inherit your mother's artistic talent, June? Did you inherit your mother's...
Manga brown.
There.
A bathroom with a shower and a tub. June's father spoils her.
Porque tengo un cuarto baño en la criatura sola. Tampoco es que vaya a robar un banco, ¿sabes lo que te quiero decir? Verás. Lo más normal del mundo tampoco. 5, 8, 6, 3. 5, 8, 6, 3 era.
Poor kid.
Ah, no. Era 5, 8, pero atrás. O sea, diferente. Vale. Que la niña, no sé, me han dicho que tiene 8 años, pero no aparenta tener 8, parece que tiene más. Yo con esa edad jugaba con el poquito y 8 era.
I've never been in this part of the apartment before.
La hija de Ashley, de Gertrude, no hay que, para ella, de parte de la abuelita.
Poems in Lydia's mother tongue.
Better.
Beryl, will you ever change?
Objetivos objetos sospechosos. Objetos son una amenaza para la mascarada. Si queda en manos del enemigo, asegúrate de recuperarlo o destruirlo. En caso contrario, el nivel de sospecha aumenta.
I understand better now. The prince asked more for a complete report on the members of the Primogen. Someone tossed a bunch of stuff in this bag, in a hurry to leave. A cell phone. Locked, of course.
La pizarra es M. Una M, ¿no? O soy gilipollas por algún motivo. Inventario. A lo mejor acá. Ahí. ¿No? Ahora sí. No, otra vez al cambio del código de seguridad. Sí, esa es la fecha de nacimiento del... No espero que esta hasta mucho menos, como siempre. Vamos al cine que están dando de vuelta. Sí, a la hora de ver. Te dejaron tonta reciba la gente. ¿Lo has visto? Sí, pero ya me dijiste eso ayer, cariño. No me acuerdo de la referencia de los cortinas. Puedes enviármela, sí, mañana por la mañana. Seguro que hace un día magnífico. Te llamo de menos. Irse a la casa y la playa, sí. Cógelo, Lidia, no lo hagas así, a distancia. Tengo que calmarme, ya hablaremos mañana, vamos, cógelo. No, ya estoy pensando que voy a tener que contárselo a Yuki, como cada vez. Esta es la tercera Navidad que nos dejas plantada de... Esta es la tercera vez que nos dejas plantada de Navidad. Y ya no lo soporto más. Esta casa es para los tres, no para que mi madre pueda ver a Jun allí. Te veo mañana, te quiero. Han admitido a Jun en el Liceo Francés de Boston. Estaba dando un salto alegre, genial. ¿No viniste a casa anoche? No, pero esta noche sí, tengo ganas. ¿Dónde estás? Es la 1 de la mañana. Lidia, podemos hablar, pero llámame. Lo pillo, vale. Jun ha llorado esta mañana porque no estabas. ¿Qué está pasando? No sé qué está pasando, pero tenemos que hablar. De ello al llegar a casa. Si no quieres, llámame.
Lydia was killed. It's not pretty.
¿Cómo me ha dicho? Ya sabes lo que tienes que hacer, sabemos dónde encontrar a tu hija. El número no vale. Mensaje de Jun, lunes 2 de septiembre, martes 2 de septiembre y 5 de septiembre.
Dad? Thank you, thank you, thank you! The man you sent to pick me up from school told me I was going to see Mommy! And I'm so happy! And sorry about yesterday, okay? I'm so happy! Thanks, Dad! You're gonna come join us this time, right? XOXOXOXOXO!
Good evening, Jason. I need you tomorrow night at Nakatomi Plaza. We are getting the family together, and I would like to tell them about our agricultural and food business plan. Round up the numbers and bring them with you. Obviously, this invitation cannot be refused. B. Jason, my cousins didn't show up after all. Stay home if you haven't left, or meet me at Hazel's house if you want. Call me back and tell me where you are.
La madre está muerta. El padre está muerto, esa criatura. Joder.
Poems
Vale,
in
esto ya lo voy
Lydia's
a
mother tongue.
Estimada Lidia, muchas gracias por el poemario. ¿Qué tal nada? ¿Qué? Cada día me inspira. Lo leo a última hora de la tarde o mientras me tomo el té. Sin la pluma simbólica de esperanza. Tendré que quedarme aún más en el parque de Montreal. Debes venir a verme pronto antes de que se haga demasiado frío para ti, florera mía. Y no te marches al sur a pasar el invierno. Me tengo que ir. Mi olón está casi listo. Dale un beso a tu hija de mi parte. Mamá, Emily.
Bottle of disinfectant. Obviously handled by someone who was bleeding. Bottle of disinfectant. Obviously handled by someone who was bleeding. The concept of a laundry basket seems too abstract for some people.
Sí, la verdad. Yo soy cáncer. Tu corazón tiene dependencias abrumadoras. Hoy será una prueba para ti. Es un momento para hacer introspección, pero no seas muy cruel contigo.
The number you have dialed is not in service.
¿Te imaginas? 112.
The number you have dialed is not in service.
Si tienes un de estos para llamar, es por algo. Algo se me está escapando. Estoy segura.
Jason, Lydia, June, in Costa Rica, I think.
Un segundo. Idea, la verdad. Me resulta raro que me permitan llamar.
There.
A drafting table. That must be Lydia's desk. The blueprints of a house on the west coast of Costa Rica. Pura Vida Extension Project. The blueprints of a house on the west coast of Costa Rica. Pura Vida Extension Project.
Otra vez han cambiado el código de seguridad. Sí, eso es la fecha de nacimiento, como siempre. Esto también lo hemos visto. Mensaje de ellos.
Mom! Dad gave me a phone this morning for the first day of school. He surprised me, and I'm coming to see you tonight. Don't tell Abuelita, it'll be a surprise to her. And Dad's coming too. I can't wait to get there. XOXOXOXO.
Damn it, Lydia. I can't do it without you. If you could just see June.
Es que ya Lidia
I can't tell anyone. I'm not gonna make it. I'm sorry. I apologize for everything. I should have left. The three of us should have gone. Stayed at Pura Vida the way you wanted. I'm so sorry for what they did to you. I'll always love you, Lydia. Forgive me. Forgive me.
Qué triste. Hostia, qué putada, hermano. Me han jodido la vida. Joder, ya me gustaría poder que yo mirase para allá y se hiciera zoom, ¿sabes? Pero vamos, supongo que no serán detalles importantes. El único detalle importante es el de Pura Vida.
The blueprints of a house on the west coast of Costa Rica. Pura Vida Extension Project.
Lo que yo no entiendo, ¿por qué me dejan mirar el detalle? Pero bueno.
June in Costa Rica.
June en Costa Rica. Pues June me parece a mí que está fiesta. Fiesta. No sé por qué me da miedo. Está la cosa más regular.
What a mess.
Ahora por aquí. Coño. Tengo que encontrar la llave. A ver.
Deeds, stock portfolios. Moore doesn't just manage the Camaria's business. A Boston manufacturer's files. A Boston manufacturer's files. Portfolios of old shares.
Son of a bitch wasn't messing around. Have you seen all that cash?
The mayor's deeds. The mayor's deeds. Deeds, stock portfolios. Moore doesn't just manage the Camaria's business. The mayor's deeds.
¿Me estás diciendo?
I'd rather not know how much that's worth.
This is where I met Moore for the first time. A souvenir from the Hong Kong Stock Exchange. Human logic is beyond me. What's the point in doing that? Human logic is beyond me. What's the point in doing that?
I'd rather not know how much that's worth.
Nice collection. Working for us has its advantages.
Necesito informe y eso. ¿Dónde estás? No responde mi llamada. Deja un mensaje. Necesitamos esta noche un crisis. Confirmación de reserva en Jem pesado Boston con marca 5 de septiembre a las 5 y pico de la mañana.
Lydia and June at the beach.
Sí, lo normal.
Lydia and June at the beach. Lydia and June at the beach. Dijon, are you making plans in case things go south? Or are you planning to leave us? An auction. Acquisition of Lot 87, Dijon Siaka. A trumpet belonging to Don Ellis.
Okay, sure.
Ya, claro. Pues vale, la otra es menos. vuelve hasta el color, ¿eh?
I need to rest.
An auction. Acquisition of Lot 87. Dejan Siaka. A trumpet belonging to Don Ellis.
Joder, el tío no me hacía comer pizza.
Officer Baker, can I help you?
Were you the first person to arrive at the scene of the crime?
Yes, sir. My partner and I were the first to get here.
Just tell me about it.
We got the call around 2:20. The caretaker had called because a resident was injured. It took us about 20 minutes to get here. The poor guy was in a panic. He told us he'd seen one of the tenants, Jason Moore, enter the building, and he looked hurt. He was being held up by his 2 bodyguards, and he was bleeding a lot.
Did he see the wound?
Yeah, he said the victim was holding his right hip. So I went upstairs with the caretaker. We saw blood in the elevator and on the landing. I rang the doorbell, but nobody answered, so the caretaker opened the door. I identified myself. There were traces of blood leading down the hall away from the entrance, and just after that, I found the decapitated body.
Did your partner come with you?
No, he stayed in the foyer to secure the entrance to the building.
Did you touch the body?
No. There was nothing I could do to help him, so I secured the scene. I put my gloves on to take his ID out of his jacket pocket so we could identify him. Then I called it in.
Where was the caretaker during that time?
I told him not to come inside, but he followed me. When he saw the corpse, he was really shaken. He wouldn't let go of me.
Then what did you do?
I called for backup. They told me that forensics would get here as soon as they could. They were out at another case. That was their top priority.
After that?
I secured the entrance to the apartment.
Were you able to find the bodyguards?
No, there was nobody here. But they must be somewhere. We're looking. After that, I searched the ground floor. There was nobody around. But from the looks of things, somebody searched the apartment. When Sergeant Lehane got here, she took care of upstairs. It's a good thing, too, because it took everyone else another 15 minutes to get here. She didn't find anyone there.
So there's no sign of the family then?
Nothing. The place is empty.
Bueno, Lidia está muerta. Lo sabemos. ¿Qué gano, por favor?
That's it? You seem concerned.
It's nothing. I just don't have enough evidence to go on. Guess I've got to keep looking.
All right then. I'll let you get back to work.
Sorry, Agent Smith, but I'm a little busy right now.
Tenía que haber hecho.
I should put some money on that.
Consumible. A ver, el inventario que tengo yo aquí. No, esto lo podría poner. Eliminancia. Ah, vale, que puedo simplemente verlo también. No es tampoco nada así del otro mundo. Perfecto. Oye,
It was my greatest pleasure before. Now everything tastes like ashes.
Ya he registrado esta zona, ya he registrado esta zona, ya he registrado
The ghoul who was searching here was looking for something specific. Ugh, what a mess. A fortress security catalog. They install highly secure rooms. Ugh, what a mess. Have you found anything?
I'm going through the financial records. Moore managed the accounts for a lot of big names in Boston. Here, take a look for yourself.
Are you Lahane?
Yes, sir. Agent Smith, was it?
Yes. You were the first person to respond to Baker's call?
That's correct, sir.
You got here well before your colleagues, didn't you?
Oh, that.
Éxito, vamos.
Yeah, I was in the neighborhood and...
That doesn't sound right.
No,
If it took you 5 minutes to get here, you were already on your way. Your being here is no accident.
Mr. Missouri, wait,
What are you playing at?
Oh, I beg your pardon?
Don't mess with me. Who are you?
Calm down, Mr. Missouri. I meant no disrespect. I work for the council.
Why would the council have sent her without warning me?
Most of the time, they send me to clean up.
Are you behind this?
No, I got here after it happened.
Let's see how much she knows. All right. What have you found?
Oh, I'm a little embarrassed. I'm not really allowed to talk about my missions.
Quiero que me digas todo lo que hayas averiguado.
I don't have time for this. Give me what you have.
What I've got. Of course, sir. Here. That's everything.
You made the right choice. Tell me exactly what they asked you to do.
I got a message at 2:20 telling me to go to this address. I was supposed to pick up more and some financial documents. After that, I was supposed to wait for further instructions.
Read the message you received.
Target, Jason Moore. Address, 200 Clarendon Street, top floor. Exfiltrate target if possible. Otherwise, final elimination. Destroy Katapatz's files. Complete mission for further instructions.
If I had gotten to Moore before you did...
I would have had to take him out.
Well, you could have tried. Well...
I hope I'm not going to have any trouble.
But there's no point in having two of us here. You're going to go home now.
Very well, Mr. Bazori.
Con esto. Porque tengo en el inventario algo que me quita. Bueno. En fin. Espérate. Yo ya entré.
Lydia and June at the beach. A safe. Now we just have to find the code.
Creo que era la fecha de nacimiento de la niña. Y la fecha de nacimiento fue. Claro, la de hecho el cumpleaños. Un segundo. Voy a. Foto de ella, que creo que está en aquel lado. Cumpleaños. Este es el cuarto de ella.
June's whole life in pictures. June celebrating her 4th birthday.
2011.
CSU for that.
4 de septiembre de 2011.
There was a lot of money involved. We're not going to get a return on our investment anytime soon. A thank you letter from Fortress Security. After the installation of a system for more. Maybe he kept it for reference. I've already heard about this company somewhere. A thank you letter from Fortress Security. After the installation of a system for more. Maybe he kept it for reference. I've already heard about this company somewhere.
Pues ya es irse para... Qué guapo, ¿no? Esto que... la ropa. No hay nada. Pues todo, no me pongas tantos cuartos, ¿no? Me siento ultrajado. Aquí. Toca. A ver qué han averiguado por ahí abajo. Antes de... Me gustaría acabar con Galef. Con Galef. Antes de...
I'll run the plates.
Para después.
Hey, mister. You can't go into the parking garage. It's a crime scene.
Agent Smith, FBI.
Oh, hi. Officer Norton. They didn't tell me you were coming down.
Got something?
Wyatt saw Moore leave at 2:25.
Wyatt?
The parking attendant, part security guard, part valet. Anyway, a car that belonged to the victim left in a hurry. Or at least he thought it was Moore, until he found out he got his head cut off. There's skid marks on the ground and signs of a minor accident at the exit. He must have really been in a hurry.
He?
What?
You said he must have been in a hurry. You're saying it was a man.
Oh, no, it just slipped out without thinking. It could have been a woman. Do you think it was the murderer?
We're not sure of anything at this point. I've got a few questions. Where's the witness?
Wyatt? He's, super nice. I don't think you'll need to question him again.
You mentioned skid marks.
Yeah, they're very distinct. They start from his parking space and go all the way to the exit. They clean this place twice a day, so there's no doubt they're fresh. The driver peeled out of here in a hurry.
And you said there was an accident near the exit.
Yeah, minor one. Broken headlight, paint marks. He must have had a hard time handling it.
Do we know what kind of car it was?
Yeah, we called it in. It's the victim's sports car. Wyatt said there's only the sedan left.
Did you find anything else?
No, that's it. Since we're still waiting for forensics, we gotta be careful. But you know how it is, right? Let me know if you have any other questions.
Hilda's planned for everything, even her eventual end. Agent Smith, FBI.
Oh, hello. McLean. Can I help you?
Just a few questions. Moore had several cars, right?
Yeah, I think so. But you better talk to Wyatt about that.
Your colleague mentioned an accident.
Oh, Wyatt...
You questioned the care.
We didn't have. He's a real. If you want to find out more, you should talk to.
White.
Oh, so you know him too?
Ah, lo mismo. No, todavía no.
Do you know if our backup's on the way? This should take a long time.
A vehicle ran into the wall.
All right.
Hello, Mr. Bazori.
You must be mistaken. I'm Smith, Agent Smith.
Yeah, sure.
Do I know you?
Everyone knows who you are.
Is it just me, or are you pals with all the cops around here?
Let's just say I'm pretty intuitive. You know what I mean. In the years you've been hunting us, you've acquired a hell of a reputation among our kind. I didn't know you would come. I'm not looking for any trouble. I didn't do anything wrong.
Just who the hell are you?
Me? I'm nobody. The name's Wyatt Alvarez. I was embraced 5 years ago.
A thin blood. I spent years hunting them when Quentin King ruled Boston.
Unfortunately for me, the blood of my sire was already weak. So I can still catch glimpses of the sun, but I don't have actual powers.
Who created you?
His name was Victor, but he died last year.
Do the kindred know you exist?
Yeah. I followed the rules, but the prince told me he never wanted to see me again, so I try not to make waves. I try to help out here and there. I'm hoping someone will notice one day, and I'll be allowed to become a true kindred.
That's not very likely, if you ask me. I hope it works out for you.
I'm doing what I can. Actually, if you could put a word in with the prince, I'd be eternally grateful.
I don't get involved in that kind of thing.
Of course, obviously. But seeing as how I'm already working for your child, Mr. Underwood, I thought that maybe...
You work for Beryl?
Yes. I also work at a red salon, a couple of hours each day.
What do you do there, exactly?
Cleaning, mostly.
What are you doing here, then?
I thought it was a pretty cushy gig. It leaves me with a lot of spare time, even while I'm on the job. And it also means I can live at night.
Are you involved in what happened up there?
Not at all. I swear. I've got a sweet job here. I'd never risk it.
So what happened?
I've got no clue. My shift started at 10 p.m. The 6th floor. At midnight, I didn't see them. Then around, it hit the wall.
Did you recognize the...
Yeah, it was a...
Did you see who was behind the wheel?
No, it's got tinted windows. I thought it was Mr. Moore at first. But from what happened upstairs, I doubt it now. Hey, were you the one who...
You really think if it was me who did it, I'd be standing around here trying to figure out what happened? What can you tell me about Moore?
I saw him a lot. And he was the most...
Anything in particular?
Yeah, sometimes I...
What makes you say that?
Well, Mrs. Moore's car. I haven't seen her in the garage for weeks, and she's the one who took the girl to school. Mr. Moore told me they were on vacation, and he was going to go join them soon.
Did you see the bodyguards?
James came by earlier this evening to move Mr. Moore's car, but I haven't seen them since.
That'll be all for now.
At your service, Mr. Bazori. Did you want something else?
That'll be all for now.
At your service, Mr. Did you want something else?
That'll be all for now.
At your service, Mr. Bazori.
Even access to the trash is restricted here.
Oh, yeah.
Can't be forced. Can't be forced. I have to find a way to open it. Can't be forced. I have to find a way to open it. Can't be forced. Can't be forced. Even access to the trash is restricted here.
Hablar con él.
Did you want something else?
How do you open the dumpsters in the garbage room?
What dumpster?
The dump... Are you toying with me?
No, but the cops already looked. There's nothing there.
Open it.
Mr. Bazori, I promise you won't find anything there. And I can't open it anyway.
¿Por qué es tan difícil? Podía haberlo abierto. Y ya. Esto lo voy a hacer porque lo he descubierto por aquí por internet.
It's for staff only. Why do you want to go through the trash anyway?
You sure you want to piss me off, Wyatt?
No, no, no. Of course not, Mr. Bazori. Listen.
Excuse me? You didn't just try to...
Oh, no, I shouldn't have. How can I make it up to you?
¿A qué viene? Tantos impedimentos.
Before I get really...
I'm scared, Mr. Bazori. Scared of... I didn't mean a...
You're not doing a... Get a grip.
Yes.
Open it now.
Just promise me some of my stuff is in there.
I've been sent by the Prince of Boston. Do you really think I owe you any?
Esto así podía. Espérate, que voy a usar uno. Y ya tengo yo.
That's not what I meant.
You talk too much. Open the door.
Right away. All right. It's open.
Wouldn't you rather tell me what you're hiding in there?
Well, I cook a little. A guy's gotta survive. I don't have to tell you that. I don't make a whole lot of money here.
What do you cook?
Oh, a little of everything. But I've got all my stuff in there. And there's some pretty rare ingredients.
Rare?
Yeah. And kinda illegal, too.
Such as?
In some recipes, well, I use vials of kindred's blood, for instance.
Whose blood?
Well,
Okay.
if I tell you...
You're not
Okay. I managed to obtain some of Quentin King's blood.
But of course, this guy's the perfect pet. It can't be his blood.
One more thing, boss.
Don't call me.
I hope we'll meet...
Idiota, macho. Todos tontos me toman.
Packaging to be recycled. Garbage. Nothing of interest.
No, dale.
Oh. I wasn't expecting to see you here. Woo. If it was a bodyguard who died in the lobby, where the hell is more? Garbage. Nothing of interest. Why, it's makeshift lab. And it's not meth. A shoe with worn-out leather. I wonder what he's cooking with that garbage. Rusty cans. Rusty cans. Who would want to take that? Empty soda cans. Old chicken feet.
Y hay un coche.
There's nothing in it. There's nothing in it.
Y no hay ningún... Yo llevo llave de coche.
Meet me there.
Right on.
Y bebe un poquito de sangre. He buscado lo de pura vida. Que yo no he visto ningún papel con el número de pura vida. Y entonces, pues, se ha encontrado, si has estado prestando atención, es posible que hayas notado varias referencias en una habitación. A una habitación de pánico, eso sí, que está construyendo dentro del apartamento. Bueno, esta habitación está bien escondida, requiere un poco de investigación para abrir la habitación de pánico. Vaya a la habitación de Jason y dirige hacia el baño. Desde aquí interactúa con el espejo. el icono de teléfono y ahora ingresa pura vida. Y tengo que poner el número. Y presiono llamar. Pero no sé por qué. Pero no sé por qué es ese el número. No lo sé. En fin, ya me voy. Bueno, y eso, ya que estoy, consumo porque si me hace falta de casualidad. Y ya tengo tiempo. Y ya estoy preparada para cualquier cosa que me suceda. Casi no estamos. Tengo que ir a la habitación del otro y llamar a ese teléfono. ¿De dónde ha salido ese teléfono? A ver, estaría. Ah, mira. 7, 8. 7, 8, 4. 32. Ya, me he vuelto atrás. Pues, para antes. Que no conseguí el 100%, o mejor de punto. Hostia, la katana.
Jason, so that's where you were hiding.
No hay nada aquí antes de hablar. Es que me da miedo hablar con él. Y que se lleva.
Huh?
Chino,
What the?
Good evening, Jason.
Mr. Bazori! How did you...
Maybe think about letting us know the next time you build a private bunker.
It's just that...
No lo tenía construido por sí ustedes.
She sent me to find you.
No. Not now. She found out about everything, didn't she?
I don't understand anything you just said, but get up. We're going.
I can't. I absolutely have to catch a plane tonight.
I don't think that's going to happen.
I'm begging you. Please, just let me go.
So you were at the reunification party tonight?
Yeah. Beryl asked me to go. You were supposed to partner with the Hartford Chantry. And he absolutely wanted me to be there. To reassure them on all the financial aspects.
This much I knew already.
I made sure to be seen to show him I came. And I'd planned to leave. When suddenly, they started shooting all over the place. Bullets were flying everywhere. I dropped everything and tried to escape. I must have left my briefcase there, come to think of it. Without the bodyguards you gave me, I would never have managed to escape.
Who attacked us?
No idea. As soon as the shooting started, Jack hid my head under a coat, and we ran as fast as we could to the exit. The only thing I remember are those screams, Mr. Basori. I'd never heard anything like it.
Before we go, what the hell is this mess all over your place?
It's not my fault. I tried to cover up my departure. My bodyguards wanted to take me to the prince right after the shooting at the party. But I couldn't.
Your flight?
Yeah. I wanted to buy me some time. I pretended I had to get some files that were at my house for the prince. Once I got here, I sent James to my office with my car. Supposedly to pick up some more files there. I killed Wu by taking him by surprise. I cut off his head and threw it down the garbage chute. I put my college class ring on him and gave him my wallet. I'm sorry, Mr. Basori. I had no choice.
You don't do things halfway, do you? Okay, you've got 3 minutes to explain why you've got to go.
I have to save my daughter.
What do you mean?
I know I'm screwed. But I have to save June. My God. Lydia. Please forgive me.
I saw the picture of your wife.
Those They told me. I didn't mean. A few.
Who contacted?
She had.
Jason. Who asked you for.
I don't know. It could be the.
Where's June? But we.
The principal. That's one of.
Except that. Do you know what they were planning?
Not at all.
Why?
I've got no idea.
Where are you flying to?
Hong Kong.
We've wasted enough time here. Get up.
I'm not going to be able to go with you, Mr. Basori. I lost too much blood. I'm having a hard time staying conscious.
I must take you back to the prince, and that's exactly what I'm going to do.
I'm begging you. I've always refused. I want to stay free.
I'm not really giving you a choice. Drink. That's enough.
June will die if you don't let me go.
Stay behind me. Stay behind me.
Oh, man. I gotta get back to them. Oh, Agent Smith. Wait. Is that Jason Moore? You found him? Oh, we gotta get to the...
Fine, officer. I'll take care of him.
Oh, okay. Sure. Yeah.
Sorry.
You've never seen us.
Coño, ya debería de haberse curado, ¿no?
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Malas pintas tiene el otro hombre. O sea, tiene más pinta de vampiro el que está herido que el vampiro.
Stay close.
Hey, stop! Don't move! Put your hands behind your head, damn it! On the ground! I'm gonna shoot!
That's enough, officer.
My head.
Oh, shit.
Don't
Wait,
you move a
hands
muscle.
on your head.
Hands behind your head.
Let me
I
see
swear
those
to
hands.
God,
Let
don't
me
you
see
move.
those hands.
That's
You
Dave
move.
Sure you are.
Don't
Don't
get
you
it.
move.
Got a
I
chance.
swear to God.
You got him? Get in the elevator, Jason. Joe!
No ha matado a nadie.
Here we go.
We made it. We made it. Mr. Pizzori, let me go.
Ay, ¿qué hago? ¿Qué hago? ¿Qué hago? Es que a lo mejor con ayuda de la princesa sí puedo hacer algo. ¿Qué hago? ¿Lo entrego o no, tío? ¿Qué hago? ¿Lo entrego o no? No sé qué hacer, tío. Es que entregarlo sería... Pero dejarlo libre sería que lo maten. También.
If I come with you,
Llevarlo ante prisión.
you know what's going to happen.
No voy a poner en peligro mi propia vida.
Get in the car.
Con la ayuda de la princesa puedes intentar. que cargue. A la cama. Pero vamos, de cabeza. Ya es muy tarde. Llevo 3 horitas de directo. Ni tan mal. Yo creo que bien. Hostia. Disciplina. Que claro, es vital. Que solo disciplinas. Joder, disciplina y porque no.
Mom, have you ever been here before?
No, this place is a rental pumpkin. It was just for the party.
Oh. Do you know what happened?
No. That's what we are here to find out. But we have to be very careful. Do you remember our rules for when we go out?
Yes. I become invisible and don't touch anything.
That's a big girl attitude. You can walk around as long as you don't stray too far.
And if there's any sign of trouble, I wait for you outside?
That's it. We make a great team, Sweet Fangs. The police are here. Shit. That's a bad sign. Remember what we said. No wandering off.
Yes, Mom. I'm a big girl.
Okay, then. Where are you, Richard?
I'll still go and relieve a colleague later.
Yeah, we're all gonna need breaks.
Hasta aquí lo vamos a
I've
ver.
never seen anything like it, have you?
Así que nada, chavales, muchas gracias por verme. Esto ha sido todo